Greetings. I'm Kathy Green with Christian News and Interviews. I've come to the conclusion that it would be a great idea to give potential police officers not only a thorough psychological exam, but an IQ test. I am convinced that there are some police officers out there, a huge percentage of them, at least 45% at least, whose IQs are quite deficient. And I believe that at least 75% of the police officers out there are mentally unstable. Hate to say it. But you would think that after all the huge cases, including cases where police officers are being arrested and given jail sentences, where there's a camera on every corner, there's a camera in every tree, in every bush, everyone who has a phone has a camera, you would think that these officers would have the common sense to know that they're being watched. We have this case now out of Texas where a police officer literally straddled a teen girl who was foaming at the mouth, clearly in psychological distress. People screaming she can't breathe. And he's just straddling her. And it's really perverted, to be honest with you. You've got to see it for yourself. I'm just disgusted. Watch this clip. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Watch this clip, fair use, and tell me what you think below.
A North Texas mother speaking out for the first time after she says a Kaufman County deputy, in her opinion, used excessive physical force on her daughter. The arrest caught the attention of thousands online. It's ignited a barrage of phone calls to the Kaufman County Sheriff's Office. We get underway today with Rachel O'Neill.
It was nothing but God that allowed me to stay as calm as I was, running up to this officer straddled on top of my daughter.
Antonique Ray recalls the images replaying in her head on Tuesday evening. Deputy Martin restraining her daughter, Nakia Triggs, with his full body. According to police reports, someone called 911 on Trigg, claiming she was attempting to walk through traffic and was suicidal. Her family says that's a false claim and she was only trying to walk home. Ray says she had no choice but to intervene.
It's 102 degrees outside. She reached for me. I grabbed her hand because I am her mother. If she reaches for me, I'm going to grab her hand every time.
Shortly after, Ray says Deputy Martin lifted from Trigg's body and she was let go. But Ray was arrested and now faces 2 charges. Not only is the family asking for these charges to be dropped, local activists are calling Kaufman County to take action.
We're also asking and demanding that the termination of Deputy Martin. We demand Deputy Martin be drug tested. We demand that a criminal investigation be conducted on all officers involved. And this situation could have been turned bad. And yet at the end of the day, I'm just so grateful that we're here with them. And we're going to fight like hell to make sure that justice is served.
Ray was released from jail on bond yesterday evening. The family says they'll hold a rally in front of the Kaufman County Sheriff's Department tonight at 6:30. In Dallas, Rachel O'Neill, CBS 11 News.